Well, now the most important question that I definitely wanted to ask you. Why do you like me?
Why do I like you?
Because, I mean, it's obvious why I like you. You're a talented guy. You're definitely one of the funniest guys I've ever seen on YouTube. Or anywhere, not just that. So, whenever somebody of, well, let's just say lesser talents says I'm great, it's like, well, I can appreciate that because, you know, their talents are limited. And so I can always feel at least they have good taste. But when somebody who is really talented says they like me, then it always makes me suspicious, like, okay, now why do you like me? Now, with some other of my reviews and like online friendships here, we became friends after I gave them a positive review, and I wanted to become friends with them because I thought they were great. So it was definitely easier for me to become friends with them after I spent, 5 or 6, 7 minutes kissing their ass in the video. So it's definitely understandable how I could become friends with, like, Van Awesome or Doc Rusty or Community Channel, but you seemed to reach out to me before I had noticed you. So how the hell did that happen?
Oh, well, I don't know, I kind of liked your videos, I thought they were cool, and then we actually started talking, and I realized you were a cool guy. And then
So I fooled you completely.
Yes.
Or sadly, your taste is probably worse than I originally thought. Damn it.
Anyway, and then I helped you with that CR Live thing, that was cool. That was mainly my show, because he didn't do anything.
Bring up my one failure after another.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, at a certain point, it should have just been called BronxKid Live, because you pretty much were the one that was carrying the show.
You left midway through a show one time, and I had no idea what to do. I was like, yeah.
Okay, I didn't leave in the sense of, like, leaving the house or whatever. I mean, maybe I went to the bathroom or got myself a drink of water or something.
Which you don't do during a show, dude.
When you've got somebody...
You don't see Conan O'Brien getting up and is like, you know what, guys, I'll be right back. Da, 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 da. All right, thanks for waiting. You don't see him do that. He did that before the show.
Yeah, well, he's got commercial breaks, okay? I had nothing.
You didn't need one.
Kick
ass. Anyway. What was that? Was that Stickum? Yeah, Stickum is the leg. And
well, at the time, my connection was very slow. I had to get a new modem. So that's why it's finally got sped up a little.
The lag was fun. The lag made the show, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean this is fine because there is no lag here. It is just like a regular conversation, but over there it was like the worst CB you ever had. It'd be like, okay, so how you doing? Over. 10 Mississippi pause. Yeah, I'm doing good. And my favorite line you ever said was like, oh wow, the lag caused your insult to come at me twice, so it's twice the hurtful.
And it was. Oh, it was. I'll have you know something about hurtful. That was...
Trust me, my self-esteem is way lower than yours, so don't even worry about that.
Who was that one guy that, like, insulted everyone?
Surf Song?
Except me!
Yeah, well, and partly, sadly, Surf Song and I are sadly, we're not... It's like, he's definitely one of the guys that I could have been friends with if he was decent, or even halfway decent. He definitely has that just bizarre vibe that you almost have to respect, even though why you hate him.
Yeah.
But he was definitely right that I definitely need to try and do something more with you, because it's like...
You wanna buy me dinner first, huh?
Well, to be honest, we are doing something more later. Haven't gone into too much detail on that yet, but figure might as well. During those live chats, BronxKid asked me if I wanted to help him shoot a movie, and I said yes. So hopefully sometime at the end of this year, we'll meet up and try and shoot something, which is going to be extremely difficult, challenging, especially since we're going to meet up probably within a month or so, 30 days, 30, 40 days, and we still do not have a finished script yet.
It's not my problem.
Tell me you like twiddled your thumbs and looked away.
Yeah. I kind of gave you the writing job, so it's yours.
And the problem is when you're making something on no budget, that means you have to make it based on what you have available on hand at the time. And since we're going to be shooting it where BronxKid lives, and I don't know what's around him, what he has available right now, that means we're pretty much going to have to make it up almost as we go along. Although, to be honest, if I'm going to be so pompous, but definitely with my direction and your improv skills, I mean, I definitely believe we could almost just make something up as we went along, and it would be at least watchable.
Well, most of my stuff is watchable. Just saying.
I just have to add a few more shots, a few more angles, do a little poor man's DIY Steadicam, and I'm thinking we could do something pretty interesting. But the problem is, the one version of the script I want to shoot, you don't want to shoot in the winter, so that means we have to, push it back to the spring. But I don't want to go up there twice and just shoot one movie. So I definitely like to try and shoot two, one for each visit.
Yeah. Definitely.
You can definitely tell you're thrilled at that.
Oh, no, I just had something in my mouth at the time. Yeah, it'd be cool, especially during Christmas break, and we just make stuff. We can make like a ice movie about
kind of a Fargo-esque, all in the ice, black comedy where people die and stuff happens.
Yeah, it's really fun because I'm playing with like everything around me. I play.
Okay,
with
so when I watch this footage, you're basically just like gonna be looking off into stuff, picking up a magazine, leafing through it. Apparently, my conversation is so interesting and thrilling, and this interview is going so gangbusters. You can't help but like look at every single other thing while we're talking.
You're gonna get this footage and laugh your ass off. Is what you're gonna do.
All right. Well,
I played with the 7-Up can. I played with the goat toy. I played with the butterfly toy. I'm now currently pretending to smoke with this straw.
Well, that's probably a good place to end it as any. Since we've gone about 14 minutes now, we'll have to break this in half.
You didn't ask anything.
I asked a few questions.
Yeah, and then we just chatted.
Well, that's... well, I mean, I think that's definitely where you're best at.
Yeah, true.
All right, man.
All right, well, nice talking to you, Channel Reviews.
You too, Bronxy.
Keep it real. With this straw in my mouth.
All right. Later.
Bronx. Hey, see you later.
Bye. Yes, folks, the great AngryPunk BronxKid. Hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, thanks for watching.